Welcome to Passion Travel. Join us as we explore fascinating destinations, uncover hidden gems, and embark on unforgettable journeys. Subscribe now and ignite your passion for travel. Pintxos, small snacks served on bread. Ingredients for Pintxos. Base ingredients: baguette or small slices of bread. Toppings varies. Here are a few popular options. Half a cup Spanish chorizo, sliced. Half a cup Manchego cheese, thinly sliced. Half a cup roasted red peppers. Half a cup olives, pitted and sliced. Half a cup anchovies. Half a cup grilled shrimp. Half a cup jamon serrano, Spanish ham. A quarter cup aioli or mayonnaise. A quarter cup tomato, grated or sliced. A quarter cup caramelized onions. A quarter cup fresh herbs, parsley, basil, etc. Preparation. Prepare the base. Slice the baguette or bread into small, bite-sized pieces. Lightly toast the slices in an oven or on a grill until they are crisp but not too hard. Choose and prepare the toppings. Chorizo and Manchego. Place a slice of chorizo on the bread, followed by a slice of Manchego cheese. Optionally, top with a roasted red pepper slice. Anchovy and roasted pepper. Spread a thin layer of aioli or mayonnaise on the bread. Add a slice of roasted red pepper and top with an anchovy. Shrimp and aioli. Grill the shrimp until cooked through. Spread aioli on the bread and place a grilled shrimp on top. Jamon serrano and tomato. Grate or thinly slice the tomato and spread it on the bread. Top with a slice of jamon serrano. Caramelized onions and cheese. Place caramelized onions on the bread, followed by a slice of Manchego cheese or another preferred cheese. Assemble the Pintxos. Place the chosen toppings on each piece of bread. You can mix and match the toppings according to your preference. Secure with a skewer. Once the toppings are assembled, secure each Pintxo with a toothpick or small skewer. This not only holds the toppings in place, but also makes them easier to serve and eat. Serve. Arrange the Pintxos on a serving platter. Optionally, garnish with fresh herbs like parsley or basil for added flavor and presentation. Queso Manchego, Manchego cheese. Ingredients for Queso Manchego. Primary ingredient: sheep's milk, specifically from the Manchego breed. Characteristics and preparation. Milk source. Queso Manchego is made exclusively from the milk of Manchega sheep, which graze on the rich pastures of the La Mancha region in Spain. Coagulation. The milk is coagulated using animal rennet at a temperature of about 30 degrees Celsius 86 degrees Fahrenheit. This process typically takes about 45 minutes. Curd cutting. Once the milk has coagulated, the curd is cut into small pieces to release the whey. The size of the curd pieces can affect the texture of the final cheese. Cooking and draining. The curds are gently heated and stirred, allowing more whey to be expelled. Afterward, the curds are drained and pressed into molds. Molding and pressing. The drained curds are placed into cylindrical molds and pressed to expel remaining whey. The molds imprint a distinctive zigzag pattern on the cheese rind. Salting. The cheese is either dry salted or immersed in a brine solution. Salting helps to develop the flavor and acts as a preservative. Aging. Queso Manchego is aged for a minimum of 60 days and up to 2 years. The aging process can be done in natural caves or controlled environments. The cheese can be classified as fresco, aged for 2 weeks. Semi-curado, aged for 3 weeks to 3 months. Curado, aged for 3 to 6 months. Viejo, aged for over a year. Enjoying Queso Manchego. Queso Manchego is renowned for its distinctive taste and texture. It has a firm, compact consistency with a buttery texture and a rich, slightly tangy flavor that intensifies with age. The younger cheeses, semi-curado, are milder and creamier, while the older varieties, curado and viejo, have a more pronounced, nutty flavor and crumbly texture. Serving suggestions. Cheese plate, serve slices of Queso Manchego with fresh or dried fruits, nuts, and a variety of cured meats. Tapas, pair with olives, Spanish chorizo, and crusty bread. Wine pairing, enjoy with a glass of Rioja, Tempranillo, or a dry sherry. Cooking, incorporate into dishes like salads, omelets, or as a topping for grilled vegetables. Churros, fried dough pastry. Ingredients for churros. 1 cup water. 2½ tablespoons sugar. 1/2 teaspoon salt. 2 tablespoons vegetable oil. 1 cup all-purpose flour. Oil for frying, such as vegetable or canola oil. 1/2 cup sugar, for coating. 1 teaspoon ground cinnamon, for coating. Preparation. Prepare the dough. In a small saucepan over medium heat, combine the water, sugar, salt, and vegetable oil. Bring the mixture to a boil. Remove from heat and stir in the flour until the mixture forms a ball. Heat the oil. Heat oil in a deep fryer or large, heavy-bottomed pot to 375 degrees Fahrenheit 190 degrees Celsius. The oil should be deep enough to submerge the churros. Pipe the dough. Transfer the dough to a piping bag fitted with a large star tip. You can also use a sturdy plastic bag with one corner cut off. Pipe strips of dough directly into the hot oil, cutting them with scissors to the desired length, about 4 to 6 inches. Fry the churros. Fry the churros in batches, turning them occasionally until they are golden brown and crispy, about 2 to 3 minutes per side. Remove the churros with a slotted spoon and drain on paper towels. Coat with sugar and cinnamon. In a shallow dish, combine the sugar and ground cinnamon. While the churros are still warm, roll them in the sugar-cinnamon mixture until well coated. Enjoying churros. Churros are best enjoyed fresh and warm, ideally with a dipping sauce such as chocolate or caramel. They are a beloved treat for breakfast or as a snack, often accompanied by a hot cup of coffee or hot chocolate. Chocolate dipping sauce, optional. Ingredients. 1/2 cup heavy cream. 4 ounces dark chocolate, chopped. 1 tablespoon sugar, optional. 1/2 teaspoon vanilla extract. Preparation. Heat the cream. In a small saucepan, heat the heavy cream over medium heat until it just begins to simmer. Melt the chocolate. Remove the cream from heat and add the chopped dark chocolate. Let it sit for a minute, then stir until smooth. Add sugar and vanilla. Stir in the sugar and vanilla extract until well combined. Serve. Serve the warm churros with the chocolate dipping sauce on the side. Calamares Fritos, fried squid rings. Ingredients for Calamares Fritos. 1 pound fresh squid, cleaned. 1 cup all-purpose flour. 1/2 teaspoon salt. 1/2 teaspoon black pepper. 1/2 teaspoon paprika, optional. Vegetable oil for frying. Lemon wedges for serving. Fresh parsley, chopped, optional, for garnish. Preparation. Prepare the squid. If the squid is not already cleaned, clean it by removing the head, innards, and skin. Rinse well under cold water. Cut the cleaned squid into rings about 1/2 inch thick. You can also include the tentacles. Heat the oil. Heat about 2 inches of vegetable oil in a deep fryer or large, heavy-bottomed pot to 350 degrees Fahrenheit 175 degrees Celsius. Coat the squid. In a large bowl or shallow dish, mix the flour, salt, black pepper, and paprika, if using. Dredge the squid rings and tentacles in the flour mixture, ensuring they are well coated. Shake off any excess flour. Fry the squid. Working in batches, carefully add the coated squid to the hot oil. Fry until golden brown and crispy, about 2 to 3 minutes per batch. Use a slotted spoon to remove the squid from the oil and drain on paper towels. Serve. Transfer the fried squid to a serving platter. Garnish with lemon wedges and chopped parsley, if desired. Chorizo, spicy pork sausage. Ingredients for homemade chorizo. For the sausage: 2 pounds ground pork, 3 tablespoons red wine vinegar. 4 cloves garlic, minced. 1 tablespoon smoked paprika, pimentone. 1 tablespoon sweet paprika. 1 tablespoon hot paprika, optional, for spiciness. 1 teaspoon dried oregano. 1 teaspoon ground cumin. 1 teaspoon salt. 1 teaspoon black pepper. 1/2 teaspoon ground coriander. 1/2 teaspoon cayenne pepper, optional, for extra heat. For cooking, if fresh. 1 tablespoon olive oil. Preparation. Mix the ingredients. In a large bowl, combine the ground pork with red wine vinegar, minced garlic, smoked paprika, sweet paprika, hot paprika, if using, dried oregano, ground cumin, salt, black pepper, ground coriander, and cayenne pepper, if using. Mix thoroughly until all the ingredients are evenly distributed throughout the meat. Form the sausages. If you are making links, stuff the mixture into sausage casings using a sausage stuffer. If you don't have casings, you can form the mixture into patties or simply use it loose. Rest the sausages. For best flavor, cover the sausage mixture and refrigerate it for at least 24 hours to allow the flavors to meld. Cooking fresh chorizo. Heat the olive oil in a skillet over medium heat. If using sausage links, cook them whole, turning occasionally until they are browned on all sides and cooked through, about 10 to 15 minutes. If using patties or loose chorizo, cook, stirring occasionally until browned and cooked through, about 8 to 10 minutes. Gambas al Ajillo, garlic shrimp. Ingredients for gambas al Ajillo. 1 pound, 450 g, large shrimp, peeled and deveined. 6 cloves garlic, thinly sliced. 1/3 cup olive oil. 1 teaspoon smoked paprika, optional. 1/4 teaspoon red pepper flakes, adjust to taste. Salt to taste. Freshly ground black pepper to taste. 2 tablespoons fresh parsley, chopped. Juice of half a lemon, optional. Crusty bread, for serving. Preparation. Prepare the shrimp. Ensure the shrimp are peeled and deveined. Pat them dry with paper towels to remove excess moisture. Heat the olive oil. In a large skillet, heat the olive oil over medium heat until it shimmers. Cook the garlic. Add the sliced garlic to the skillet and sauté until it becomes fragrant and golden, but not burnt, about 1 to 2 minutes. Cook the shrimp. Increase the heat to medium-high and add the shrimp to the skillet. Season with salt, black pepper, and red pepper flakes. Cook the shrimp, stirring frequently until they turn pink and opaque, about 2 to 3 minutes per side. Add paprika and parsley. Stir in the smoked paprika, if using, and chopped parsley, mixing well to coat the shrimp evenly. Finish with lemon juice. If desired, squeeze fresh lemon juice over the shrimp to add a touch of brightness to the dish. Serve. Transfer the shrimp and garlic to a serving dish, pouring any remaining olive oil over the top. Serve immediately with crusty bread for dipping into the flavorful garlic oil. Pulgas small sandwiches. Ingredients for pulgas. Bread. Small crusty rolls or mini baguettes. Fillings, varies, here are a few popular options. Jamon iberico, Iberian ham. Chorizo slices. Manchego cheese slices. Tuna salad. Tortilla de Patatas, Spanish omelette. Roasted red peppers. Anchovies. Serrano ham and tomato. Grilled chicken strips. Brie cheese and caramelized onions. Aioli or mayonnaise. Fresh basil or parsley, for garnish. Preparation. Prepare the bread. Slice the small rolls or mini baguettes in half horizontally. If desired, lightly toast the bread to enhance the texture and flavor. Choose and prepare the fillings. Jamon iberico, place a few slices of jamon iberico on the bottom half of the bread. Optionally, add a slice of manchego cheese. Chorizo and manchego, layer slices of chorizo and manchego cheese on the bread. Tuna salad, spread a generous amount of tuna salad on the bread. Add a slice of roasted red pepper for extra flavor. Tortilla de patatas. Place a slice of tortilla de patatas on the bread. Optionally, spread a little aioli or mayonnaise. Roasted red peppers and anchovies. Layer roasted red peppers and anchovies on the bread. Optionally, add a drizzle of olive oil. Serrano ham and tomato. Rub the cut side of a tomato on the bread, then add slices of serrano ham. Garnish with fresh basil or parsley. Grilled chicken and brie. Place grilled chicken strips on the bread, then add slices of brie cheese and caramelized onions. Assemble the pulgas. Add the chosen fillings to the bottom half of the bread. Top with the other half of the bread to form a sandwich. Serve. Arrange the assembled pulgas on a serving platter. Optionally, secure each pulga with a toothpick for easy handling.